happy Monday, everybody. Sorry I wasn't live on Wednesday, but just had a small family matter to attend to. So, but everything's good, at least on my end, and yeah, we'll just leave it at that. So, but yeah, so now we're back painting more of the Abominations, and we have Sojan and the ever infraggable Dr. Irrefutable.
Hello.
Hola.
Woo! And Ty, subscribe. Oh, and he's now the stream boss. 37 in a row?
Nice.
Well, hey, before that, Mongrel Sovereign was in charge. Always fun dropping that line, though. And how are you doing tonight, Ty? Oh, and did you guys want to see? So we had our Secret Sanguinius at our local Games Workshop store. You want to see some of the stuff that I got?
Yeah.
Yes.
All right. Well, one of the things I got was Cacophony Purple. I know I'm probably butchering that name, but I'm not butchering it on purpose.
Cacophony Purple.
Yeah. And then
I
yeah, thank you. Then I got Karn the Betrayer, which is always just a cool model.
Oh yeah, that is cool.
Yeah. And then
beefy bicep.
yep, and then a box of Plague Marines. And then
Big Marines, yes, cool.
yeah, and I got a bottle of Ard Coat, a few brushes, and then yep, saving the best for last because I will be painting my Johnson on stream.
God.
Yep, I got Lionel Johnson. But
All right.
I got called out by a buddy in person over the weekend that I have yet to paint the large Angry Marine for him. So I made a promise in front of Sojan and in front of Delay Capture that after I'm done with the Bloodthirster, that's the next Warhammer thing I'm painting.
Okay.
Oh, hello, Bald GM, and hey, glad you'll be lurking. Hi, I speak English.
Words are hard.
Yeah, and hello, Lincoln. So, Lincoln, you missed it. Look, I'll be painting my Johnson on stream. That joke will not get old, and that was from Mongrel Sovereign too. Yeah, it did pretty good.
There'll be much painting of your Johnson.
Yes, there will be. And it will be painting my Johnson and then number whatever.
Hey, phrasing!
No.
Perfection.
Yeah, perfect phrasing, you mean. And then, Sojan, what'd you get then? Because, oh yeah, he'll be painting his Johnson too.
Yes, I got a Lionel Johnson, and I got another Tournamator squad, and some snow base materials stuff.
Oh, yes.
Along with the races.
Nice.
No, but once I'm done with the Angry Marine, with like the big collectible Angry Marine, yes, I will be painting my Johnson on stream. That won't get old.
Oh, I'm on a 10 stream streak. Let's go.
Ayo! And hello, Uncle Tass. Yeah, felt like I got with some pretty good stuff. Yeah, love this purple, even though it looks gray on stream. For some reason, purple on this camera looks gray.
Oh, it looks purple to me. Oh, maybe that's the purple you're painting over.
The wet version of it looks gray. As soon as it dries, it turns purple.
Yep. Okay, and then yeah, I did another coat of contrast over this guy here. Just add a little bit more depth. So, yeah, I'll keep working on this to finish this up. And then we'll work on this guy. And Mongrel Sovereign may be lurking, but he is with us in spirit tonight. Though, if he's watching, I hope he is chortling at the Painting My Johnson reports.
So painting the Angry Marine, is that the one that I gave you?
No, that same size as that Space Wolf that you gave me, but it's just a tactical Marine, and I'm going to, of course, paint it yellow, because that's the color of Angry Marines, because why not? And,
Is that just the Angry Marines meta, though? Like,
yeah.
It's the depth that the creator went to make you angry, is he made his characters yellow, so if you paint them, you're angrier? That really works.
Well, and plus, keep in mind, this was, this chapter was created by 4chan.
Oh, right.
Yeah,
right.
so they would go with, like, the most difficult color to paint, because F you, that's why.
Yeah.
I will toss you an...
Builds a fuckload of rage.
Yeah, I will toss you an invite, Lincoln, after the stream to the Discord, but thank you for letting me know that... Because I thought I generated a link that would never expire. So I'll have to change that.
It should have worked. That's odd. Let me just do that real quick. I just tried that link and it is valid. So
Huh.
I thought it was valid. There's a link. You can use that one.
Oh, God bless dick figures. Yeah, try that link, Lincoln. Thank you, Doc.
You are welcome.
I'll update that after the stream, unless that's something you can do from where you're at. Probably
Change the
not.
command, yes. Make sure the Discord link is working right. I don't know.
All right. Well, I'll futz with that afterwards.
Like I said, I clicked on it. It looked like it was taking me to Discord. So I don't know why it wouldn't work for someone. If I click on it, it goes to launch the Discord app. So yeah, it looks like it works. So I don't know why it wouldn't work for Lincoln Park there. But computers be funny.
Yep. We'll just paint the nails. I'll leave the webbing as is on Purple Dude.
What channel do we guys voice on? We voice on the super secret Stream VC channel.
Well, it's the stream VC, but I have it's not open to everyone, so I will have to add you later on. And he's getting his nails did.
Oh yeah.
Gonna be the prettiest abomination ever.
Gareth, you want to check the stream VC text chat? When you got a second.
Sure. Hold, please. Yeah, go ahead.
Gotcha.
So, Jan, what you working on tonight, if anything?
I am painting upon my Titus.
Oh, okay.
So I have more colors upon him now.
Yep.
Colors to paint upon him.
Okay, Lincoln, you should be able to join VC now.
Now, you heard Titus. Okay, then just adding texture to that base.
Armor has so many crevasses.
Yeah, I know. Base is made with green stuff. Do you actually make them yourself, or yeah? Tell us more about this, Ty. I'm curious. Like, did you get a bunch out and then rolled it? Got a roller?
Hello there,
Hey there.
Ohio.
Konnichiwa.
Dosh destrokar para kill.
Now you're just making words up.
No, I don't know what it means, but it's from the Metal Gear Solid original PS1 demo that was released with Japanese.
Oh.
I will never forget Solid Snake speaking in Japanese. I just don't know what it means to this day. Can't be bothered to look it up because, well, yeah,
It's best left lost to the annals of history.
right.
Sounds like a lot of work.
Yeah.
Exactly, that was my
Exactly.
thought.
It'll always remain a mystery.
It will be revealed to us when we get to the pearly gates. Well, that's what they said.
As I fall down the stairs backwards to the depths of hell. I feel like you need 1,000 times zoom so you can really get on that guy and see that detail.
Well, I mean, I have it about as zoomed as I want it. I mean, I could zoom in more, but I don't know if the detail will be much better or not.
Those look like the damn creatures in the very first Guild Wars in pre-searing that hang out down by like the water.
Well, they look.
Ascalon.
Yeah. Well, they look kind of like Mirelux from World
There
of
you go.
Warcraft as well. But these are actually the Abominations from the new HeroQuest, because they couldn't get the license to the Femurs because they were a Games Workshop exclusive race. And deep delving into the lore about them, I'm glad they're not in there.
It's funny that you say that because I've been playing HeroQuest the past 2 Fridays on Tabletop Simulator with some friends,
Ooh.
and we fought some Femurs, and a friend of mine went up and read the lore on them, and was like, "I'm glad this isn't a Games Workshop game anymore."
Yeah.
So now I have to read the lore to see what the fuck is going on.
All I'll say is they were it was definitely indicative of the early 90s, late 80s, early 90s lore, when they wouldn't care much about what other people thought about some stuff. Yeah, and
All right, well, I'll read it later.
Yeah.
I'll read it later.
yeah, once I did that, I'm just kind of like, okay, I'm good without the models being there. Looked like tilted dungeon flooring. Okay, just molded the green stuff. Okay, cool.
That is tiled.
Oh, tiled, tilted, tiled. Emphasis on the wrong syllable.
Priest, rabbi, whatever.
Yeah, knife, sword, father, rabbi, whatever.
Knifey.
It's a night. You were way off.
Yeah. Alright, then we're going to dry brush over this guy with some Hexos Pale Sun. Should look good. And if not, oh well, it's only paint, right?
I mean, you can always paint over it.
Yeah. That is the beauty of this.
You could also set it on fire and have it go Super Saiyan on stream. That'd be pretty epic.
Well, I did have one go orange Piccolo, pretty much.
Nice. Orange Piccolo for the win. And also, you're making me hungry because Piccolos.
Oh, yeah.
What the? You're missing.
What?
Just kidding. I was giving you crap.
Alright.
You're painting your finger and I said you're missing.
No, just doing that to make sure I had it loaded enough with the dry brush.
Yeah, just like Bob Ross said, really load that paint up.
Yeah, and then just beat it like it owes you money. Sorry.
I don't remember him saying that.
He didn't. Deadpool did when he did a spoof
okay.
of
That's
that.
right.
Yeah.
Nice. I finally saw Gladiator 2.
And?
It was good enough to watch. I mean, it's gonna be hard to top the first one, right?
Yeah.
That is a ringing endorsement. Good enough to watch.
Yeah, it's... I mean, I'm pretty partial to the first one, but I gave the second one a chance, There's enough that calls back to the first one to make it worth it.
You might as well have just said, how was it not terrible?
There you go.
Well,
Well, it didn't suck.
yeah. Well, and I mean, considering that Sojan and I have seen far worse movies for shits and giggles, and you're talking to a guy who used to watch USA Up All Night, and again,
Oh, wow.
I
forgot about that.
yeah, and then Monster Vision. So when one of the movies I distinctly remember from that was Teenage Mutant Catgirls in Heat. It's only up from there.
I kind of want to see that one.
Oh my god.
I'll go one step lower. I
Okay.
used to watch the sci-fi originals.
Oh yeah, those were good.
Oh yeah, some of those were real special, weren't they?
Good.
I can't ever remember the name of it, but it's something about like mutant Nazi Superman or something like that. But it was like this big super soldier craziness. It was just terrible.
Well, and then we watched Iron Sky.
Oh yeah, it's gone nerd.
Yeah, our buddy like, but this gas is inert, and I go, but it went nert. They made it go nert.
So there's one that always comes up across like the free streaming apps.
The Cannes Film
And
Festival,
I'm
yeah.
totally like, my curiosity wants me to watch it. It's called Transmorphers, and it has like the Dollar General discount version of like Optimus Prime on the cover.
Oh, I've seen that at like.
My curiosity says go for it, but then I'm like, man, once you unsee stuff, once you see stuff, you can't always unsee it, so like stay away from it.
It's probably wise.
You know what? I'm gonna quote an old Far Side comic, and I'll say, I say do it and let trichinosis be damned. Yeah.
Like that music video I sent you guys the other day.
Oh my god. Ah. The worst. Like, I've seen some bad karaoke versions of songs, but that one of Disturbed's Down with the Sickness was just. Ugh.
Painful.
Yeah. Haunting, if you will.
I'm glad I could help.
Yeah. Oh, there's one I should share with you that our other buddy Zach shared, and Dabo, or not Dabo, Tom and a few others are just like, that video should have came with a disclaimer because it pissed us off. And he just goes, good, my work here is done.
Oh, there's another one that I keep running across because I landed on that one. It's a Hispanic dude singing Chop Suey poorly.
Is there any other way?
How many takes did it take them to record that song?
Oh, they probably nailed it on the first try. Because they're that awesome and that confident in their abilities.
Boy, I can only imagine.
We're amazing.
Yeah. Oh, and but yeah, going back to just like bad movies, used to watch USA Up All Night for fun. And so like when a lot of people just like, oh, this was a really bad movie, I'm just like, dude, until you've watched like not even B movies, like these are like D and F movies, like
Manos, The Hands of Fate.
yeah. Just in case if you're wondering, we were watching Manos, The Hands of Fate.
Oh man. What are the best MST3K episodes? Not like what are the worst movies. What are the funnest MST3K episodes? I don't even know.
So like Time Chasers is funny because a guy makes a time machine out of an airplane, and it's just this weird convoluted plot, as most films like that of that day and age were. Santa Claus Conquers the Martians is really good. It's pretty funny. Like right away in the opening credits, there's costume designer. And yeah, they just keep making fun of one of the other Martians that just has a big bushy mustache, who's way too serious. I mean, it's like he's thinking this is going to be his gateway into acting permanently, and he is way too serious. And then the polar bear in that movie. Like, it just shows up and they just go, oh, come on. Like, Like, they don't really have to make fun of it because it makes fun of itself. Then what are a few other good ones?
I can't ever remember the movies. I mean, every episode of that was good.
Yeah. And Ty, you're saying The Terror of Tiny Town was a good one? Oh, and speaking of which, who's still in Whamageddon? Well, not this guy. And Sojan got whammed on his birthday by his wife, and not in a good way.
I got whammed the other day.
Oh, man.
Damn it.
Doc, you still in?
Oh god, no, I was out weeks ago.
Okay.
I watched this VTuber who's British, and she sings a lot, and she sang that song like 2 or 3 times now in her Christmas singing.
No, it has to be Wham's original. Just anyone singing it, it doesn't count.
Right.
It has to be the original
Right.
by Wham! With an exclamation
Forgot about
point.
that. I think I have heard it, but I'm not sure.
Okay. And Ty, are you still in the good fight? No, Terror is a cowboy movie entirely casted with little people. Oh, okay. It's
Wow.
atrocious. Oh yeah, and then there's one part in Teenage Mutant Cat Girls in Heat. We're circling back to this, where cats start raining from the skies, and there's these 2 women in a car, and they just start throwing cat stuffies at the windshield, and they're trying to scream like they're terrified, but they're laughing too hard. And I think after like the 3rd take of them doing it, they're just like, fuck it, this is the best one.
Teenage Cat Girls in Heat TV movie, 1984. An Egyptian cat goddess in the form of a statuette commands all local felines to surrender to one of their 9 lives so they can transform into beautiful women to mate with and terminate human males, then prepare the way for the Great Litter.
Yep, that's it.
A professional cat tracker, because that's a job,
It is.
and a hitchhiker set out to stop them. Interesting. Very interesting.
Can't you see? Cinema gold right there. Like,
Mm-hmm. I don't know why it wasn't an A+ movie.
I know.
Billed as a comedy. Directed by Scott Perry, who has directed Teenage Cat Girls in Heat 1994, and then it took a while to get back to directing the next movie in 2002, called Jet Blast.
Well, I mean, when you nail it on the first film, you don't really have to come back.
No. Oh, he was also the producer for Teenage Cat Girls in Heat.
Well, some people just can't see genius for what it is.
Indeed not.
I mean, you can't let anyone else take credit for that.
Yeah. No, it was just, no, I think he was the hitchhiker.
See what other films he's been involved with. Jet Blast 2002, sometime in the near future after the breakup of the U.S. In an unregulated airline industry, competition becomes so fierce the airfare wars become deadly. Like, talking about airlines shooting down other airliners.
Wow.
I'm assuming that's what that is. I don't know.
Just, why are we not funding this?
Trivia, this film was completed and released just weeks before 9/11.
Oh,
Scenes that were intended to be
Oh.
completely ridiculous suddenly seemed painfully inappropriate after the tragedy. The film was promptly shelved.
oh man.
Wow.
This film was scheduled to show at the Austin Film Festival in October 2001, but was quietly removed and replaced with The Last Hope 2001. Wow.
Nice.
I
See, now I really want to see that after hearing that
know,
premise.
Right? I wanna see this. Let's see here. And then he also was involved in, he directed a movie called Six Gun, 2008. When three cowboys show up dead, Tommy, a hard-drinking retired bounty hunter whose ranch is on the brink of foreclosure. Actually, it says brink. I'll just read it as written. When three cowboys show up dead, Tommy, no punctuation, a hard-drinking retired bounty hunter whose ranch is on the bank for foreclosure, must settle up one more time to put a stop to the bandits and collect the missing ransom. So, looks like this is a western. It's actually, this one actually has a trailer on IMDb. Sounds like it's got video game shooting sound effects. That's cool.
Pew 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 pew.
Yeah. Like some of the sci-fi where it was people just going pew, pew, pew.
Jet Blast has an IMDb rating of 6.2 out of 10. That's only off of 13 reviews, though. Six Gun has a rating of 4.3 out of 10 on 94 reviews. And Teenage Catgirls in Heat has apparently been seen most by quite a few more people. 3.3 stars on 412 reviews.
Because it was on USA Up All Night.
Well, obviously you've got a bigger audience there.
Oh, that was the other one I remember seeing. I think we actually sat down and watched this intentionally. Was the Call Girl of Cthulhu.
The Call Girl of Cthulhu. I love this.
It's terrible.
You mean terribly awesome.
Sure. That is a grouping of words that can be used for this.
Yep. Maybe not in that order by some, but by most it would be. Well, because there's always people who hate genius cinema. Like, I saw somebody wrote like a 7-paragraph review of Pacific Rim. Like, dissecting it deep, like cutting deep into just like, well, this didn't make sense. What is this supposed to mean? It's just like, it's just cool shit, and it's just leading up to more giant robots fighting giant kaiju.
Giant monsters, giant robots. What more do you need?
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
I never saw the second one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's.
It was more giant robots fighting giant monsters.
Mm-hmm.
With people in it.
Yeah, and Charlie Day was there again, so that
I've heard a lot more visceral reactions to it, like negative visceral reactions to it.
Again, look at your audience here. Like, just
Yeah.
we're just like, or like Lincoln said, it was. What'd you say about Gladiator 2? Just it was okay to watch or something like that.
Yeah.
Like,
Right.
It was a film. Like,
There you go.
you know, it's like the Faber school slogan, just knowledge is good. Like, I remember when you and I were watching that, Doc, and we just kind of caught on to that, and we're just like, really? That's the school slogan? And the only quote this guy had is, knowledge is good.
Wait, what were we watching?
Animal House.
Oh,
Like,
no, you were watching it with someone else. I've never seen Animal House.
all right,
I don't know. Who it was,
project
but
time now.
Yo, if
How about you growing up in the era that you have grown up and not seen Animal House?
Yeah,
well, I didn't. I mean, I didn't have like an older brother, right?
neither did I.
You had some advantages of some kind that I didn't have because I just haven't seen these things.
I mean, I
They
saw
were
it.
on TV.
Yeah, it was on
Always.
TBS, like, all the time. Right, like,
Oh.
it was like that and then Maximum Van Damage. How did you not see that?
I spent. I okay. It is easy for people to underestimate the amount of my life that I spent reading books up until like the age of, say, 22.
Geek.
Yes.
Just to
precisely.
quote the Monarch. Geek.
I mean, you don't understand. I
don't know.
lot.
I also have read many books, and I have also seen these movies.
I've read more than you, Sojan.
Maybe, but maybe not.
Well, if you were watching movies, I was reading.
Sometimes I did both.
Well, maybe you did.
And it's Sojan with a steel chair. Oh,
I'm a multitasker.
Oh, and did you see that Space King 2 is out?
Yes, it is.
Oh God,
Good.
Yeah, it's good. The first one I think was better. This was still entertaining.
Yes.
Oh, and then, we're gonna talk about some. Now, Ty, that is an atrocity. Like, especially you, not seeing Animal House. You know, you guys have homework before Wednesday. Or over the Christmas break when I'm not streaming, because I might stream Monday night. I might. I'm not sure yet. But then, yeah, definitely not Wednesday. Over the Christmas break, you two have to watch Animal House.
Okay, Dad. Did I say Mr. Gareth, Mr. Redmar?
Yeah, that is right. I am Mr. Redmar right now. And don't make me sew suede patches on my leather jacket and come and talk to you.
That would be suede patches on a tweed jacket.
No,
Can't maneuver. Stay on target. We're too close. Stay on target.
No, I'm gonna follow Homer's lead here. I didn't ruin one jacket, I ruined two. Okay, and the starfish on this yellow guy. Well, do I just use my new purple on it, or do I go for a darker purple? Because that's like opposite end of the color wheel.
I would say a darker purple.
All right.
You're very dedicated to his starfish.
Yes, I am. I'm dedicated to just about every starfish.
You could make it a chocolate starfish.
Because he would be from
Just
hot
make
dog
sure
flavored
you
water.
Drink your hot dog flavored water. That's right.
Yep. Again, I'll say it about all of us. Geek!
Geek. Yeah.
Nerd.
Yeah. Oh, God, and they kicked my ass at physical therapy today, too.
Well, you know Kung Fu. Fight back.
Well, okay, and actually, here's something that will age me quickly. 12 years ago today, I passed my Black Sash exam.
Nice.
Wow.
Yeah,
Doesn't seem like it could be that long ago, but
I-
I guess it was.
I know, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
There we go. Okay, I reached the female part of the article. The part of the article with the female.
Yep.
I get it
Mm-hmm.
now.
There, just, Doc, there it is.
Pretty much. It's like, oh, there we go.
Mhm.
Problem.
Like, the models were cool. Yeah, that little bit of the lore. Not so much.
No.
Next weekend is the last episode of Dune Prophecy.
I still only watched the first two. I need to just sit down and watch it.
I'm thoroughly enjoying it.
Well, good.
It's pretty great.
I enjoyed the first 2 episodes that I saw. I just haven't had a chance to watch the others yet.
Yes, Ty, Blues Brother was a classic.
It was.
Indeed.
And so, see, since you like Blues Brothers, that means you like Belushi. So you should watch Animal House.
I wasn't saying like I didn't want to watch it, or suggesting that I wouldn't watch it at your insistence.
Well,
This is what we can take away from this. Fate did not have it in the cards for him to watch it
yet.
Exactly.
till the day he watches it. And then
The-
it will be so.
I've seen plenty of outtakes besides. I know I'll probably understand half the references I see anyway. The toga parties,
Yep.
Deathmobile,
Mm-hmm.
please sir, may I have another? All that shit.
I think I'm going to have to invest in the Googles.
Yeah. I think they're still in one of the links in chat. They're nice to have. Especially
Does yours have a little light on them, or?
Yeah, it does. And then I can swap out the lenses for different magnification.
Mm-hmm.
It has a nice case that actually tells you like what magnification level some of the other lenses are. It's summer. Yeah. We're in the process of kind of cleaning and reorganizing the basement a little bit too, so things are just a little bit more hectic than usual. But the parts that are done, look, amazing even. Wow, I'm not even drinking.
Verbs are hard.
Words are very hard. Yeah, and did we give up when the Germans bombed Pearl Harbor? Hell no. We're not going to give up
I have
now.
a solution to your problem. That refrigerator of yours is like 25 feet away from you. You got this.
So you're saying your advice to me is to start drinking heavily?
Well, I am, though you should be.
I will Wednesday. He had yellow eyes, so help me God, yellow eyes.
Yes, it's that time of the year. I'm already behind schedule. Like normally I've got that and Home Alone and all the other ones watched like 2 or 3 times by now.
Well, we're there with Home Alone, and I think you were there for a few of the viewings. Weren't you?
Well, my movie collection is still boxed up, man. I've just haven't got around to fully unpacking.
You know, for me, there's only one Christmas movie I really need, and I haven't watched it in some years now, but just knowing it exists is enough for me, and that is National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation.
We're watching that tomorrow at work, actually.
Ah,
Oh, nice.
We're having our
There's-
Christmas grazing day.
They're supposed to be making a second one of that.
Nice.
all right.
Where they're both retired and at the house by themselves for the first time, and
And I hope they get the
Yeah,
same
yes.
actors for the kids just to bring them back.
from what I've heard, yes.
Awesome.
but I don't know for sure.
You know what? And like the little yellow dry brush that I did hit the barnacles just well enough on him that I'm not gonna mess with them.
Yeah.
Oh, yep. All right. I'll hydrate again.
Yeah,
I'm
so-
pretty happy with Mongrel's suggestion of Retributor armor for gold for my Ultramarine.
Yes, that's what I used mainly on Rabute, which I need to finish the rim on his base and take final pictures of him.
Yeah, you need to finish rimming him.
Yep.
That's what I heard. Where's this? What has this stream become?
It.
This is just what it is.
Yeah,
It's not. I mean, it's all the same, really.
Yeah.
This is our normal conversation, like always.
Yeah. On or off the stream, like it's this.
As the wife sat in the corner going, what?
Her headphones are on.
Prove it.
Now she of course had to go
Prove
what?
it.
Like what? You're talking about me.
Yeah. We're just talking geek stuff and dirty stuff. Yeah, dirty geek stuff.
Nice.
I can delve into some really niche nerd stuff that I'm going to do that I'm excited about.
Okay, go for it.
As you know, I'm a VTuber fanatic.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to Los Angeles in February for a live VTuber concert.
Ah, cool.
Nice.
My favorite gal, Calliope Mori. It's going to be a second solo concert for her, so it should be amazing.
All right.
Yeah.
Well,
Big
have
California.
Yep. Los Angeles. I'm gonna try to see the battleship Iowa while I'm there as well. Well, definitely. Unless it's on fire or I'm on fire, I'm going to see the battleship Iowa while I'm there.
No, that'd be cool.
And since the
Wait.
Japanese don't appear to be attacking anytime soon.
I need clarification. Which part would be cool? Like him being on fire, or
Yes. Just
We'll just leave that up in the air.
All right.
Burning Man
Fair
is relocated to Los Angeles then?
oh, Ty's asking for clarification. I don't think he heard who you said.
Calliope Mori. My favorite VTuber. Are you a VTuber fan, Ty? No, I'm guessing, because most people seem to think I have growths attached to my head when I start talking about them. I have had to explain to my parents where I am going, and they do not get it.
Just say you're going to a concert of a YouTuber.
I should have said I'm just gonna go see Slipknot in concert, and they'd be like, "Who?" Like Slipknot. I mean, I've never seen Slipknot. I'm not really into them, but they probably would have made more sense to them.
Or just say you're going to a concert.
Oh, but then it's always who.
Oh, okay.
As someone you don't know.
Mm-hmm.
I greatly debated just saying I'm going to Los Angeles, and I'll be back this date, but I decided to give them a little more information.
Mm-hmm.
And that's when the trouble started.
Well,
It was in that moment he knew.
Even fucked up.
he fucked up. Yeah. Well, in the past they've been. I went to earlier this year. I went to New York City for a different concert. That got quite a bit of resistance from them for some reason. I don't quite understand, but they seem to think that I am going to be robbed and murdered at every turn if I am by myself in a major city.
Well, you are a tiny human.
I know. I'm the sort of person who, if you look at me, you're like, I should screw with that man even though he's large enough to probably tear my arms off.
Mm-hmm. Just, I could
Wait,
take
are
him.
you a Wookiee?
I'm not quite that
Kind
tall,
of.
Harry.
Yeah, he could, in a furry suit, he could be a good stunt double
Yeah,
for a Wookiee.
I'd be a small Wookiee, but
Oh, he's been sick. Ty, your mom would have been cool at the Slipknot concert. Well, heck, like when I told a few people, like, oh yeah, I went down for a miniature painting convention in Texas. A what? Yeah, convention where paint miniatures. Oh, okay. Yeah, there's met some other streamer friends there. Who? Yeah, other people that do this online like me. Oh, you do this online? Like,
Yeah.
yeah. No, so I get it where it's like the confused dog look for a lot of things.
Just like when I describe Dragon Con, it's like, oh, it's a Comic Con. Well, yes, but no, but yes, but also no.
Mm-hmm.
Well, and the thing that they brought up, and other people who I've talked to brought up, is if you're watching a VTuber show, is it even live? Do you even really know? No. But it's a reason to get together and hang out with people who are fans of the same thing, so what's the problem with that?
Yep.
And I'm going to guess a big giant screen and big giant sound system.
It's exactly what it is, yes.
And then you also have the following feedback is any actual concert an actual concert for sure?
Yeah.
Because there's a lot of concerts that are just canned music with people standing on stage.
Mm-hmm.
Look at most K and J pop. Heyo.
Yeah. And then the issue would come up was like, well, it's not even the real person. It's like, look, David Bowie went on stage as Ziggy Stardust. You know, MF Doom wore a mask. My parents would never know who MF Doom is, but they knew who Ziggy Stardust was. Lots of performers have performed under assumed names, identities, worn masks, concealed the true self.
Milli
Lots of different
Vanilli.
ways.
Yeah, Milli Vanilli.
I feel like they're a bit different than VTubers, but yes.
Hey, at that point, potato. Like you're hitting like close to the same veins with some of this.
Well, that's true. But anyways,
And I'm just more of the mindset of I'm not gonna yuck somebody's yum. So,
there you go.
and if I don't get it, well, hey, I'll even say I don't get it, but hey, you seem excited about it, and so I'm fine with that. Yeah.
It's too early to be yawning.
Well, yeah. 7 minutes too early to be yawning.
I just realized they changed the layout of the screen.
Oh, on Twitch? Yeah, and they changed some of the creator tools too.
Yeah.
Like
They
the
moved
layout of them.
The timer to the top. What the hell?
Mm-hmm.
Who looks
So
at
yeah,
the
that's
top?
what I was trying to look at the timer, like, how far are we? It's like, where the hell did the timer go?
Alright, and yeah, we're getting there with the Abominations. Would you guys want me... So I have a whole bunch of, like, orcs and goblins from Kellar's Keep. Like, base-coated, like, the flesh color. And then I can work from there. Or would you want to see some of the... more of the alternate art or alternate characters? Like, I have... all of the female versions of the main characters, and then a male elf, since they made the elf in the core set female now. Would you like to see me paint those after I get these abominations done, or go with more orcs and whatnot?
The gender flipped characters sound the most interesting.
Okay. Sojan?
Yeah, I'm good either way. If you wanted to blow through and get some goblins and orcs done and then jump over to them afterwards, just to kind of go interesting, normal, interesting.
All right. Or show how to do some batch painting and then paint the other ones and just kind of alternate back and forth where, okay, we'll start the stream with doing some batch painting and then we'll get to working on the hero again.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Lincoln, what do you think?
7 hairs.
Yeah.
Now we're gonna go to the cool people.
I should do educational videos. Like how to do batch painting and stuff like that. Just enough gunk on this that I probably need to scrape it off.
Damn, watch your finger.
I'm scraping that way.
That's right. It's really, really sharp. It doesn't hurt for very long.
Yep. I got super glue here too. Yeah, seriously, there was one night Sojan cut himself, and him and Dabo went to a few ERs, and they ended up just super gluing it shut, and they're just like, we could have done that at our place. Well, at least I am making these videos, Ty. At least I'm streaming this. There we go. Getting just crap off this tiny spatch of Eula.
I need to stream some PoE 2. It's pretty freaking sick.
Poo of Eternity?
No, Path of Exile.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the difficulty, like, it's in early access right now, but it's insane. Like, very enjoyable. Diablo, Dark Souls difficulty.
The Arc Souls.
Yeah, Dark Souls. I just, wing it.
Again, Werbs are hard. Ooh, thank you. Ah, too much heavy stuff in the cup.
You have to fill it full of ones first.
Yep. Whoa. Oh, okay. Sorry. I thought that was I saw 500. I'm like, hey, yo. See, like that. Ty did a whole bunch of ones.
Nice.
Oh. Oh, plus he had to heal himself. Since he's the stream boss.
He did.
Yep, he's at 1990 of 2,000 hit points.
Only 10 years to go. Wait, that doesn't seem right.
Only 2 days to retirement.
Ah, shit.
That's good stuff.
Yep. Alright, well, it is 10:30 now. We will call it there for the night. Yeah, thanks everybody for swinging out. I was debating whether or not to be in voice chat or not until I saw just Sojan sitting there on his lonesome, so I'm like, okay, well, we'll do this. So, You forced me to talk, you bastards. Actually, I would have been
Ty,
talking
the
anyways.
dancing girls said they were late, but they'll be sure to be here for the next stream.
The boss is still... Yeah. They're on the way. I mean, it's a long drive, so... they'll get there, eventually.
Definitely next Tuesday.
Uh-huh. Yes, okay. We will see you all on Wednesday, where we'll work on the Bloodthirster a little bit more. Yeah, I think the special leather turned out fine, so I think we'll do more of that. And then, yeah, we'll just see where we go from there. Take it one stream at a time. So,
Yeah.
yeah.
Alright.
Very nice.
All right. Well, thank you very much, everybody, for hanging out. See you all on Wednesday. And just remember, between now and then, to keep on painting.